All right, grab your soda and get ready, because it's time for one of the biggest rivalries ever. Coca-Cola versus Pepsi. These two have been fighting for over 100 years to be the best soda in the world. This battle isn't just about the taste, it's about marketing, culture, and business power.
This Coke tastes like Pepsi.
Let's break it down. 1. Origins. The story begins in the late 1800s. First, there's Coca-Cola, created in 1886 by John S. Pemberton, a pharmacist in Atlanta, Georgia. He made it as a medicine to cure headaches and other problems. But soon, it became a popular soda, and people loved it. Then, a few years later in 1893, Pepsi was created by Caleb Bradham in New Bern, North Carolina. It was originally called Brad's Drink, and later renamed Pepsi in 1898, after an enzyme called pepsin, which was supposed to help digestion. Pepsi was also in the cola business, just like Coca-Cola.
You want a drink? You want a Pepsi?
Yeah, that's fine.
Get him a Pepsi.
2. The early rivalry. In the 1930s, the rivalry really started to heat up, especially during the Great Depression. Pepsi decided to sell bigger bottles of soda at a cheaper price. People loved it because it gave them more soda for less money. Pepsi became the affordable drink for families. Coca-Cola, on the other hand, stuck with the same price for smaller bottles. Even though Coca-Cola was already a big brand, Pepsi's cheaper prices started taking away some of their customers. 3. The Pepsi Challenge. In 1975, Pepsi decided to do something bold. He created the Pepsi Challenge, where they invited people to try both Pepsi and Coca-Cola without knowing which was which. Most people chose Pepsi. This surprised Coca-Cola, who thought they were the clear winner. But Coca-Cola wasn't giving up. In 1985, Coca-Cola changed its recipe and launched a new version called New Coke, hoping it would beat Pepsi. But people didn't like the new taste. They wanted the original. Coca-Cola quickly brought back the classic version, calling it Coca-Cola Classic. Pepsi might have won the taste test, but Coca-Cola was still #1 in people's hearts. 4. The marketing wars. This rivalry wasn't just about the drink. It was about who could create the best ads and connect with people. Coca-Cola focused on making people feel happy and nostalgic. Remember the famous ads with Santa Claus? Or the "I'd like to buy the world a Coke" campaign? Coca-Cola was all about tradition, good times, and memories. Pepsi, on the other hand, was all about being young, cool, and fun. Pepsi aimed its ads at young people, using big pop stars like Michael Jackson, Britney Spears, and Beyoncé. Pepsi wanted to be seen as the drink of energy, youth, and the latest trends. 5. The modern-day rivalry. Even today, Pepsi and Coca-Cola are still fighting, but now they're doing more than just selling sodas. Pepsi has drinks like Mountain Dew, Gatorade, and more, while Coca-Cola has drinks like Diet Coke, Coca-Cola Zero, and Sprite. They're no longer just fighting over cola. They're fighting for every drink. The competition is still fierce when it comes to ads. Who can get the coolest celebrities, and who gets the best sponsorships?